Hello, my lovelies. Welcome. I have a channeled message from Spirit for some of you, many of you actually. Spirit showed me an explosion of energy, right? Two forces of energy coming together, and there being an explosion of energy. Now, this could mean twin flame reunion, right? Because the energy got so expansive. So some of you may be about ready to go through twin flame reunion, not reconciliation, but reunion. So it could be related to that. But ultimately what I was seeing was that there is a resistance to change. Some of you are going through a resistance to change, to the point where it's creating kind of an energy of disdain and frustration and anger, and this kind of amplified energy within you that may not be a natural state for you, may not be a natural state for you to be feeling that kind of way. And it seems to be related to a resistance to change. I'm seeing somebody fighting against this energy, and that seems to be where the explosion is occurring, right? Like where energy can flow freely to you and from you. Good positive energy, nothing dark and gloomy and shadowy, right? We don't want that. But if you are preventing good things from occurring in your life, and you're preventing Spirit from leading you, or you're denying your destiny, denying your path, or denying and resisting change, you're going to have that sort of explosive energy. So Spirit is saying somebody is resisting change. Now, what could that mean? That could very simply mean that you are supposed to be on some sort of spiritual path, and you've chosen, no, I'm not going that way. Forget it, not going to do it. Others of you are comparing yourself too much to others, right? Comparing your journey to another's journey rather than accepting your journey as what it is and their journey as what theirs is, right? So there's a resistance and an explosion of energy there as well, where we used to have people being on the same soul path in different ways. Now there's like dissension among the spiritual troops, So Spirit is highlighting this explosion of energy. They're also focusing very, very strongly on the root, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra. So many of you may need to work on those three chakras. There could be a blockage, or one of them may be overactive. If your root chakra is overactive, you may be dealing with some really intense anger and some really intense frustration. That would be similar to that explosion of energy, right? So there may be a need to balance out those three chakras. Ultimately, Spirit is saying you're currently at a crossroads. You have a choice to make right now. You can continue to resist change in your life, continue to blame change on other people, continue to compare your life to that of others and find fault with either your direction or theirs, or you can choose to follow your path of enlightenment, of happiness, connect with the joy within you, right? Connect with Spirit, connect with Source, and really, really, really allow Spirit to work in your life. Pay attention to the signs and the symbols. Don't ignore them. Act on them. Don't ignore them. Pay attention to the guidance you're given instead of resisting it. Pay attention to your own spiritual development instead of comparing yourself to another. And choose the path that you're meant to be on instead of resisting the process of getting there. Because sometimes the process of getting there tears us down to our very core of who we are in order for us to rebuild. Tears us down completely to nothing so that we can find ourselves again, so that we can find our direction, so that we can connect to our higher self, connect to source in a new way, without hubris getting in the way. That's about it. That's all they have for you right now, my loves. But I'll be back with more tarot. Love and light. Big hug. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. I'll see you soon.